Vincent, yes. Good morning. Yes.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
Yes, I'm well. How are you? Yes.
Good. Good to talk to you again. I've got some good news. Finally, good news. After all this time of just sort of failure after failure, I've got some good news which I want to share with you, which I think has big impacts for us and our relationship and therapy.
Good. Great. That's great to hear. Yes. Go on. Yes.
Well, what I've managed to do, and it's taken a few weeks of negotiation, high level negotiation. This is sort of like the kind of negotiations that you do at upper management level. I've managed to secure some extra funds for my therapy journey. So initially, because I told you that there was no payment because you're a student, all that sort of stuff. But I was being paid by my partner to take to do therapy, and I always felt like the base rate for the therapy was low. Once we got the app attached, the base rate went up a bit, and it's been going up incrementally. But what I've had a breakthrough. We've had sort of like a EBA negotiations around my pay rate for therapy, and I've got it. It's hitting. It's sort of now. It's gone up. 15%, and it'll go up to 30% next year. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's a great outcome for me, a great outcome for therapy. It means that potentially I can, go on a holiday, and that'll be really good. I'm hoping, what do you think?
That's fantastic. So you can go on holiday. So you can take a break from therapy.
Yes, I can actually. I've also sort of embedded in the agreement that I can actually have sick leave from therapy, so I can get paid by not taking therapy.
By not taking therapy, yeah.
Which I thought was. Which is, it's. I think it's positive, Michael, and I wanted you, I'm hoping you can share that with your colleagues at your institution.
Yes.
Because I think that kind of stuff is really good. Because I'm an advocate for patient rights. And,
totally. And would there be sort of what do they call it? Because I know that you're striking, and obviously there's you're
yes.
obviously I don't know, unionized.
Yes.
So if we do our sessions on let's say on a Sunday,
yes.
Would you be collecting a higher rate because there would be a loading, for example?
Yes, definitely, triple time. That's triple time loading.
Triple time loading, yeah, great.
Yeah.
It's very sensible, very sensible.
Yes, and also overtime. I've sort of, in the new EBA for patient therapist work, there is provision for overtime. There's also injury at work as well, because there have been as embedded in our interaction, there is that self-harm sort of element. But what happens if there is harm? Does work cover that? Although there was that incident of someone who, you always get those people that sort of abuse the system, don't they? So you know, you get the people take photos of people doing everyday things when they're on work cover. From therapy. You do.
And so how do you well, I don't want to be one of those clock watchers, but
yes.
So when I say, look, our time is up, should I just be very strict about it, or would you rather I just let it run its course, because you're just going to get paid a little bit more as a result of it just running a little bit longer? How do you want it? And this, by the way, this is strictly off the record.
Yes, off the record, yes. Well, there is provision in the new EBA for sessions that go over. It becomes incremental after that. So there's a loading per every half hour, 30 seconds actually.
Every 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, every 30 seconds. So there's a real so any time over, I'll be sitting on a golden mine, really.
Okay, all right. Well, listen. So our time has not started yet, and so we'll yes. Let's just. I don't know if I've ever told you this story, but there was a friend of the family, because I come from a Russian background, and there was a friend of the family, a father of one of my close friends, and he did a toast once, and he proposed a toast, and he rose to a big table of friends, and he said, well, everyone, please, I want everyone to relax and unwind.
And what happened after that? Was there a lot of flatulence?
No. So I just think, this is a good time for us to relax and unwind and just take some time, just let the clock run its course, because yes.
Yes. Well, I wanted to just mention I played a terrible trick on my father the other day.
Yes.
And I wanted to share that with you just very quickly. My father has no idea of any sort of cultural, pop culture. He's of a generation that don't see any movies, blah blah blah. But he loves a good knock joke. And I said, and knowing that he knew nothing about pop culture, I said, Dad, knock knock, and he said, who's there? And I said, Yoda lady. And he said, Yoda lady who?
What? But you're not Swiss. You're Italian.
No. Yes, and he doesn't know what Star Wars is.
Oh, right, of course. Yes. Well,
let's just keep talking, because I'm getting into the first 30-second increment.
You're starting to accumulate some real money now. Great.
Yes.
But look, I trust no harm or self-harm, and you haven't taken off shoes and the yes and the life skills. Look, have you re-enrolled in those life skill
compliance courses? No, I'm not. I have to look at that I've been told to wait 6 months before I can reapply for the compliance training.
There's a limit on that, right? I see.
Yeah, because I did the fawning, I did that stream. I'm sort of like I failed the workplace aggression compliance.
There's also workplace aggression. So there was a third. I thought there was only two. Oh, I see.
Yeah. No, workplace aggression, bullying, gaslighting, they're all part of the same module.
Wow.
For career advancement and getting ahead. Really.
Yeah. Right. So it's a triple header. Right. I see. Right.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Wow. Right. So it's a real. That's a challenge right there. All right. Well, listen. Good luck with all that. Obviously.
Thank you.
Yeah. But listen, we are almost out of time, and look, I do have some time pressures on my side, unfortunately. So yeah.
Oh God. Well, Michael, look, it's great. We've sort of got some really good news there on the,
terrific, really terrific
stuff.
Really terrific.
I think when we meet next time, it would be good to discuss your rating on the app, which is sort of stagnated. I think we've got to kind of, I don't know, maybe got to change something. I don't know, but it's not for me to say, Michael. I'm not the therapist. I'm the patient.
Well. You say it's stagnated, but I don't think it has, because as we discussed on, I've gone in, I've checked the source code, everything's fine. But just now, informally, we can go back to the scalistic modality. Yeah. So on a scale of 1 to 79. How would you rate our session today?
I think we're sort of looking at in the high 40s, 47.
Great, fantastic. All right, terrific. Well, that's great. So I'll just pop that into the app. Great.
Okay. Yep. Pop that in the app, and and you'll see that there's been some additional work done in the costings, future credits, all the sort of the logistical, the economic sort of algorithms have been sort of reconfigured.
Yeah, no, I've seen all that, and I've adjusted all the other work. Because I'm on daily stand-ups with the developers. That's right. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Well. All right, Michael. I'll keep working at it, and looking forward to our next session.
Good luck, and I'm so pleased with all the progress. That's really terrific. Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Good. Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.